Bivol, 183 centimeters tall, a weight of 79 kgs, his reach 183 centimeters. And he'll be up against Saul Canelo Alvarez. He's 172 centimeters tall with a reach of 179.
This is it. This is that fight. This is that argument. I don't know what to expect.
It's Dmitri Bivol. Here's the man who took the boxing world by storm in 2022. He won the Fighter of the Year thanks in large part to his dominating win over Canelo Alvarez in Las Vegas. Saul Canelo Alvarez, a four-division multi-time world champion, quite simply one of the greatest of all time.
As soon as the bell goes, don't blink. That fight could be over.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, fighting out of Kyrgyzstan by way of Russia, presenting the acclaimed light heavyweight champion of the world, introducing Dmitri Bivol. Fighting out of the blue corner from Guadalajara, Jalisco, Mexico, here is Mexico's first ever undisputed world champion and renowned star of boxing. Here is a four-division world champion and an undisputed super middleweight champion of the world, Saul Canelo Alvarez.
What a pleasure to be in this unique environment. Every seat has been taken for tonight's match.
Todd, all I can say, heaven on earth. Heaven on earth.
The fans are ready, and it looks like the fighters are now ready. The time has finally arrived. These two men have been jawing at each other for months. The talking is finally over. Now it's time to fight. Where are the jabs? Where are the body punches? These two guys are just going after each other's chin. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Straight right just misses. Do you believe what we're seeing? That counter shot lands. Canelo Alvarez could have taken an easier fight, but he wanted revenge against Bivol, and he gets a chance to do it here.
It wasn't long ago these two were in the ring for their first match at light heavyweight. It was a title fight, 2022. Bivol won on points. He knew exactly what he had to do.
This has been a very competitive round between these two.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Straight right just misses. Looking to land the hook. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Bivol in that last round. From this moment forward, he cannot afford to lose another round.
Wow, it's like two different leagues.
Great round. Relax. The jab's being punched. Be smart. Just get your shots off and don't give him anything. Stay focused. Don't let him kiss the fight. Great round. Just don't worry about it.
Come on, let him back into the fight. You're much better than this guy. You're much better. He's not in your league. Come on, switch on. Get your boxing back.
Shots. Don't forget the jab and don't get carried away. Think back.
Now it's a tougher fight. He's going to be confident. You've got to take that confidence away.
I don't want you to load up. Don't be looking there for one shot at a time. Set him up. Beat your
Your pace and win this round. But take away that confidence.
Got to be smart, otherwise they'll see.
The referee calling for seconds out. Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up and get a breather.
Right hand's beautiful. I said, start just stick a few body shots in there.
Well, we've just taken a big breath, and here we go again. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
One moment changes everything, especially in this division. How about that time counter shot? One of the hottest tickets around. It's standing room only for this, our main event.
You have certain fighters that are born for this, that are made for the big crowd. And looking at corner right there, that is that fighter right there. They have elevated, lifted it, but they're not touching it round. This is what they were born for.
What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
One punch could change everything in this battle. That counter punch caught him clean. The straight right just misses. The only fear you have with this fighter is has he punched himself out? This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Bivol in that last round. Well, he is glad to have heard that bell.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford to lose it.
Get your rhythm back, and then we go again.
Goes back to normal. The jab's working nice. Oh, no.
Let's reset. Forget about that round. It was a bad round, but we've done it. Go out and win this next round. Right, let's get out there. Get your book.
Set him up, but you'll take him out. He's ready to go. He's absolutely shut.
Take the round off, win the round on your jab, and breathe when you step.
Otherwise, he'll see it and he'll ride it out. Go out there and finish him.
Get your mind back on the job. Get back out there and win the round.
Look smart. Good work. He was thinking.
And that'll do it for the minute break as we get set to get back in the action.
And don't get carried away. Think about the defense and remember what we do. Good work.
There's the bell for round 3. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
This fighter's completely content to sit back and let you make the first move. That's where they thrive.
Carter, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be on this. You've got to be on it. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right. Concentrate.
That right uppercut misses. Good counter punching. Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, 2 punches better. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. A match made in heaven.
Straight right just misses. Nice counter shot. When you're fighting a counterpuncher, the feint can be such a good weapon. Pretend you're going to punch, make the counterpuncher throw a punch, and then you counter them.
Counterpuncher's my favorite kind of fighter. A good counterpuncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
That left hand misses. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Bivol in that last round. What would you tell this guy? He's got to do something different.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what? Next round, you're getting it. You're going to get it. Kitchen sink.
Good man.
That jab back. Just box him. Just be smart.
Keep smart. The jab's working nice. That's 1-2 straight.
What? It's only one round that you've lost. Don't worry about it. Now it's a tougher fight. He's going to be confident. You've got to take that confidence away. Go out in the first minute.
That's what you're doing. The gaps will appear and he'll start tying up.
Take away that confidence. Stop him in his tracks.
Look, but you'll take him out. He's ready to go. He's absolutely shattered. He's hurt.
When you go out, just take the round off. Win the round on your jab.
Get out. Go out there and finish him.
Time winding down as we get set for another round.
Let him get back into this. You better.
Good one. Don't forget the jab and don't get carried away. Think about your defense and what you're doing.
On to the fourth we go. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
You'd like to see someone use a jab here to establish a boxing presence, but no, they just want to fight. Punch, counter punch. The straight right just misses. Good counter punch. Fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Right hook misses. Nice counter shot. Straight right just misses. Jab misses. Which fighter will say no mas? Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Bivol in that last round. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
Get that jab back. Just box him. Just be smart. Just get your shots off.
Straight down the middle. Can't miss it. Great. Stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight. Great round. Now don't want you to load up. Don't be looking there for a one shot.
You had everything in the bag. Now you've let him back into it.
Absolutely shattered. He's hurt. He's ready to go. But you've got to
Get focused and get your mind back on the job. Get back out there and win.
You were smart. You weren't loading up. But you were still allowed.
You've let him back into the fight. You're much better than this guy. You're much better.
The referee calling for seconds out, right back into the action.
Think about
Down. I need you to focus on what we're doing. Don't want to lose this fight there. Come on, you've let him.
Here we go in round 5. Who's going to land the first big shot? Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Canelo Alvarez just got rocked in a big way. How did they survive that?
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What did they do? What did they tell him when he got back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
There's a counter shot. You've seen all the famous boxing movies, the training scenes, the gym work. That's what it all boils down to. Who's going to have more endurance?
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. You get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
Back and forth they go. Neither fighter willing to back down.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
That hook just can't find the target. Nice idea with the jab, but does not land. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Bivol in that last round. They've got the momentum, they've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fighter. Get out there and get the job done.
He was forced in this fight, and now he's letting back into it. Now, it's a tougher fight.
Too much yet. Keep doing what you're doing. Gaps are big. You're smart. You weren't loading up, but you're still landing your power shots. Good work. Don't forget the jab.
Don't stop him in his tracks. Get out there and switch on. Get.
What you do. Good work. You're getting your time in already.
Yeah, you boxed him back together. Listen, be smart when you go out there. Just take the round up.
In there. Vary it up a little bit so we can't figure you out. Great.
He's starting to make mistakes and he's switching up immediately.
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up as we get set to jump back in the action.
Have you got complacent? The fight's not over yet. You've got to go out there and win this round.
On to the 6th round. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
How about that time counter shot? I think it's safe to say one of these fighters certainly has a significant speed advantage. You can tell who it is.
You've got to ruffle their feathers, Todd. You cannot let them get comfortable, drag them, get them complaining to the referee, because once somebody with excellent foot speed and excellent power gets into the rhythm, the fight is over.
Both men step back for just a moment. Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. Well done with that counter shot. One punch could change the entire complexion of this fight. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Oh my word, Canelo just got clipped. Bivol in that last round. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
Do you want to win this fight? Get out there and switch on. Get it.
Good work.
And now you're letting back into it. Now, it's a tougher fight. And he's going to be confident.
Just stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight. Don't
terrible round that is. Come on, you've let him back in.
So he can't figure you out. Great. Just the same.
Come on, switch on. Get your boxing back together and go out there and put it back on him this round.
The jab's working nice. Those 1-2 straight down the middle.
Get your focus back, get that jab back. Just box him.
And that'll do it for the time between rounds as we get set to get back in the action.
Right, it's only one round that you've lost. Don't worry about it. I need you to focus on what you're doing. Go on.
Here we go, it's round 7. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
I've seen some aggressive fighters. They can terrorize the life out of you before they've even thrown a shot. The strength they have, the speed they have, and that knockout punch, they want to punch through you. They don't want to punch you, they want to punch straight through you. So you've got to be careful.
So much for boxing. This is a fight. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Bivol is on the canvas. We need to see that again. Some amazing boxing right there.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
So they're back on their feet, but let's see how much they have left in the tank.
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
Ten seconds to go, and what domination we've seen in this round. Bivol in that last round. It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown is going to be huge.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath and thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
I look at that chap slick. Now don't.
You got complacent. Fight's not over.
I take him out. He's ready to go. He's absolutely shattered. He's hurt. He's...
And now you've let him back in. Right, let's get out there. Get your boxing back together. Listen, be smart when you go out. Take the round off, bring the round up.
Smart. So just keep him on the end of his jab. Get me time.
Don't want to lose this fight, do you? Come on. Let him get back.
A few body shots in there a little bit. Just vary it up a little bit so he can't figure out. Great.
Get back behind your jab. Basics. Just get your rhythm back, and then we go.
Keep doing what you're doing. The gaps will appear. And he's got...
Time winding down as we get set to jump back in the action.
Back into the fight. You must.
Listen, great work. Stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight. Great work.
And there's the bell for round 8. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Talk about punches and bunches. That's the mantra for this fighter with that exceptional hand speed.
What you've got to do, Toddy, is anticipation. You've got to wait. You just got to throw caution to the wind and just hope. You're never going to know where the shots are coming from. You just got to put in the guess.
Straight right just misses. Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Is he going to punch himself out, though? The straight right just misses. You can tell one of these fighters is starting to fade. What does he need to do to get back in this contest?
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym. You can do it in a fight. They've got to relax.
This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Talk about Bivol in that last round. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
Switching off. I need you to go back out there, man.
Don't forget the jab, and don't get carried away.
Just boxing. Just be smart. Just get your shots off and don't get...
You're getting your time in already. Right hand's beautiful. That's it. Just start sticking a few body shots in there. Vary it up a little bit so he can't figure you out. Great.
Thin in the bag. Now you've let him back into it. He was a cook.
Gap to the pin. Just stay focused. Don't let him...
And he's going to be confident now. You've got to take that confidence away. Go out.
I don't want you to load up. Don't be looking there for a one shot at a time.
Win this round back. Take away that confidence. Stop him in his
The referee calling for seconds out as we get set to jump back in the action.
Otherwise he'll sit.
Sit on this guy. You're much better. He's not in your league. Come on, switch on. Get your boxing back together. And go out there and print.
And we enter the ninth. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Throws the jab, it doesn't score. Trying to land that jab. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Well, Johnny, I know it's still early on, but have you been surprised by anything you've seen?
I explained to you about a fast fight that's got hand speed and footwork. They're relaxed, they're confident, they know they just have to quick burst, boom! In a split second, they've let 4 shots go. Their footwork has got them out of the way. And these guys are so relaxed, and that's why they can maintain this all the way through a fight.
Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Incredible work rate. They exchange punches. Their stamina is off the charts. A straight right just misses. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Talk about Bivol in that last round. We'll see how much endurance these two fighters have.
This is when you talk about championship material.
Yes, I like that one. Good one. Feel good? Good man.
Go out in the first minute, stick him on the end of a jab, and then stop.
Shots. Keep smart. Just the same again. Don't change too much.
I need you to go back out there. I need you to win this round. Get your mind back, get your focus back, get that jab back. Just boxing. Just be smart.
Start just sticking a few body shots in there a little bit. Just vary it up a little bit.
It's in the round, right? It's only one round that you've lost. Don't worry about it.
Don't be looking there for 1 shot at a time. Set him up, but you take him out. He's ready.
Go out there and let's reset. Forget about that round. It was a
But you've got to be smart. Otherwise, they'll see it and they'll ride it out.
The referee calling for seconds out as we get set for another round.
boxing back together.
You weren't loading up, but you're still running with power shots. Good one. Don't forget the jab and don't get carried away. Think back there.
It's round 10. How much do they have left in the tank after that last round?
Exerted a lot of energy in the fight so far. Now they're shattered. This is what you call championship rounds. If you have done the work, slept right, ate right, prepped right, I'm expecting you to get through this. If not, if you've cheated, the ring can be the loneliest place in the world.
Well, Johnny, it's still early on, but what do you think about what we're seeing so far?
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
A lot of effort being exerted here. Swing and a miss for that jab. Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Well, Johnny, we're in the early stages here. What have you seen so far?
Some fighters are just gifted with such hand speed, footwork, movement. They are gifted. They are the chosen few.
Beautiful counter shot. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Talk about Bivol in that last round. You've heard the old phrase, this might come down to who wants it more, but it might come down to who's in better shape.
There's a lot on the line here.
Okay, now you let him back into the fight right now. That's his way.
Smart, you weren't loading up. You were stick
Back in, get focused and get your mind back on the job. Get back out there.
Don't get carried away. Think about the defense on him and think about what to do. Good work. You're getting your time in already. Right hand's beautiful. That's it. Stop.
Just take the round off, win the round on your jab.
Look at you. Great work. I don't want you to load up.
Come on, you've let him back in the fight. You're much better than this guy. You're much better. He's not in your league.
He's ready to go. He's absolutely shattered. He's hurt. He's ready to go.
In this round, he was coasting this fight.
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up and get a breather. Right back into the action.
Go out, the first minute, stick on the jab, and then start gathering your people.
This is the 11th. We've entered the championship rounds. Not sure these two fighters can keep up the pace we saw last round, but you know they're going to try.
An amazing pace and tempo set in the last round. Can you keep this up? Me personally, I don't think that's possible. And if they can, their training, their conditioning would have been ridiculous, like they're in the army. But these guys, if they can keep up this pace, we are in for a great night.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. We'd like to see more jabs. Nice counter punch right up the middle. As we burn through these rounds, this aggressive fighter continues to come forward, seemingly with endless energy, Johnny.
This is about ego. Get your ego in check, Todd, because if you fight a man that is used to doing this, he's confident and comfortable doing this, why are you giving him that chance to dance that dance? Step out of the way, box him, frustrate him, because if you let him get away with it, he slows you down.
Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Beautiful counter punch. It's all offense all the time. And he scores with the counter. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. out Bivol in that last round. Stamina is always an issue in a prize fight.
You cannot gas out. If you prepared right, slept right, ate right, and did everything right for this fight, you have no excuse for gassing out.
Switch on.
Getting your time.
In this round, you had everything in the bag. Now you've let him back into it.
Body shots in there. Vary it up a little bit so he can't figure you out. Great. The jab's working nice. Those 1-2 straight down the middle. Can't miss it. Great.
Basic. Just get your rhythm back, and then we go again. Get it.
Getting your time in already. The right hand's beautiful.
I need you to go back out there and to win this round. Get your mind back, get your focus back.
So he can't figure you out. Great. Just stay.
Shots off and don't give him anything. Go back and win the round.
And that'll do it for the time between rounds as we get set to get back in the action.
Stuff. I need you to switch back on, get focused, and get your mind back on the job. Get back out there.
Who thought we would have made it to 12? Let's see how much recovery they saw there in the last minute.
What are they doing that, man? Are they trying to get an early night? That's a lot of energy burst. They did 6 rounds in one. They're going to be absolutely shattered.
Is he going to punch himself out, though? Might want to think of holding on here for a minute. They call it the chin. How strong is your chin? Do you have a glass chin? These are things that can affect the fight.
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics. Sometimes it's all right to actually outbox a fight and beat them on points.
Some real good back and forth between these two fighters.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
The straight right just misses. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Swing and a miss with that jab. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Another win, another unanimous decision victory.
They've done it before, now they're doing it again, and look what's happened. A unanimous decision. What a way, what tactics, what a game plan. What a result.